Hola, beautiful soul. Reality is a mirror. Yes, it is. Let me explain. Hey, it's Jody from Live Beyond the Illusion, and the illusion is everything that's keeping you from the real you. So reality is a mirror. It's always based on your reality. You are your reality. Because when this avatar suit dies, when this bodysuit dies, so does the persona. So does the dramas, the traumas, the memories, the emotions, the thoughts, the labels, the certifications. That all dies too, right? And part of the question is, a little on a side tangent, is are you living before you die? Because a lot of us, especially women, play small. So what do I mean by reality is a mirror? Reality is nothing but a feedback loop, a mirror, from what you are projecting based on your thoughts and feelings. There's a lot of, like in YouTube, there's a lot of videos out there that, oh, you can manifest this, or you can do this, or you can manifest this by the end of this video, and stuff like that. And if you maybe do the technique, a lot of times no. If you affirm, affirmations and techniques, they're fine, but they're always based on whether you believe them or not and who you are being. And at the beginning, when you become aware of this and you're breaking pattern, you probably will need affirmations, affirmations. So for any of you that are older, will remember in class when the teacher rolled in that movie projector and it was going to be a movie time period, right? So you are like that projector, and we are blinking in and out of existence so many times a second. I mean, it's mind-blowing, but it's actually frame, now. And as the movie gets fed through the projector and onto the back reel, because it's moving at a certain pace, that it looks continuous, just like our life looks continuous. And it is while we're here, but it's actually snapshots constantly. And that's what makes reality malleable. It's like that, the old film. Remember, a frame, but this is like a, I don't know, I forget how many times we're blinking in and out of existence. So we are that movie projector. We get to decide which movie we want to see through our lens, our five senses, because our five senses are what makes this reality real. So you are playing a movie constantly in your mind's eye through your thoughts and feelings. And it's fast, like it's nanoseconds. And so much of what you think, because we have 60,000 to 75,000 thoughts a day, and most of them get in our way. So there's truth to change a thought, change a lot. But reality can only meet you where you are. So if I'm thinking and feeling, let me give you an example. I walk into a board meeting, and I walk in with confidence, power. I know who I am. I know what I'm going to say. I know what I'm going to contribute because I find myself worthy and valuable. The meeting's probably going to go pretty good. But if I walk in full of fear, maybe a little anxiety, because I'm used to playing small, and you shrink down and you've got the feeling of I'm not good enough, well, can you contribute to that meeting as an example? Because you're not coming from your power, your truth. So who you are being is the most important thing in the basis of your reality, because reality can only meet you and reflect back to you what you are projecting on to the canvas of life. So are you projecting the best of yourself, always in favor of yourself? Or are you letting the 3D tell you who you are? Most of us carry the past with us. Yeah, but this happened. Yeah, but I did that. Yeah, but he said. Oh, yeah, but she did. Yeah, but. We argue for our own limitation, right? What if you think about the past like this, how do we access the past? It's called a memory. And a memory is just a thought. that you are thinking right now. You're always creating from the moment of now. So if you had an experience in the past that, my dog's here, that's why I keep, he needs a little attention. Something happened and you feel guilty or shameful or not good enough, as an example. You're activating that in the now, which is projected out for your tomorrows. So when you let go of what happened in the past, no matter what, because it was an experience. And hey, I'm not making light of any experience, and trauma's a little different, but I spent my life living in fight or flight, not good enough, always not good enough. I could go on. And when I started understanding that self-concept is the most important thing, my reality shifted to meet me. It has to. Because energy always has to match energy, and everything is energy, and we are the observer. What you are observing in this reality through your 5 senses is from what you were thinking and feeling yesterday. There's a little bit of a time lag, and it depends on how powerful that is. Sometimes we've had an emotional experience that we've just imprinted once, and we keep going back there. It's usually against ourselves. Can you imagine if you just neutralized it? And I'll talk about a way of revising that in another video. But if you can just give yourself the best within, because everything starts within. As within, so without. You are the movie projector, you are the creator, you are the writer, you are the programmer onto the canvas of your reality of space-time. So, you always have to think in your favor. It's not a time to be humble. It's a time to give yourself a glow up. I'm the best. I've always been the best. No one is better than me. No one compares to me, as an example. Making everything even, because in God's eye, divine source, the one, creator, whatever you want to call it, sees everything as perfect. You are perfect. You are whole. You are complete. It's the avatar that thinks they're messed up, need healing, need to do this, but this happened. Don't let your experiences define you. They're just experiences. And I know that when you have a shitty experience, it's hard not to go, what's wrong with me? How did I create that? Why would I create that? You can revise it on the spot. Like I said, I'll go into that in the next video. But come back to, everything's perfect. I'm healthy, whole, and complete. I'm all there is. I am love. I am perfection. Because at the core of your being, that is your truth. If you believe you're a spiritual being having a human experience, then you are not the human. You're just playing the role of the human while you are here. I hope that makes sense. So it always, always, always comes down to who you are being. Because, like I said, you're the observer, the writer, the coder, the programmer of your reality. What are you thinking? How are you feeling? Who are you being? Who are you being? So if you have an experience during the day that it's not one in your favor, remember, time lag kind of, is you just have to pattern break it. Okay, who am I being? And come back to, I am the best. And you might say, well, that's kind of arrogant or narcissistic. And it's not when you truly understand who you are. It's not, there's no judging, there's no comparing, there's no, I'm better than you. It's your reality. Why would you not want to think, feel, look, act the best, and expect the best? This is how energy in this reality works. It all starts with thought, followed by feeling. Projects out, and reality has to meet and project it back. Reflect it back, sorry. You're projecting, it's reflecting. This isn't hippie woo-woo, wacky tobacco smoking theories. It's actually based in real science and quantum physics. So it's always, always comes back to who you are being. Reality is a mirror. And you might say, well, I didn't create that shit. I don't want that shit. Like this happened to me. I didn't ask for that. It's not that you asked for it. And it took me a while to understand this. It's always comes back to, yeah, but who were you being? Were you scared of something? Were you feeling guilty of something? Were you anxious? Like, because those all affect your vibrational frequency. And when we talk about energy and frequency and vibration, it's just information, energy, like information that takes form to materialize in this 3D reality. So, go on a glow up. Give yourself the best every morning when you wake up, before you go to bed, as you're falling asleep at night. I am love. I am perfection. I am all there is. I am truth. I am the best. And watch your reality start shifting. And it might feel uncomfortable at first because you've been practicing the same thoughts and feelings for so long that usually go against yourself. I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not thin enough. I'm not rich enough. I'm not. Yeah, but. That has become your new normal. And there's nothing normal about it. That is the illusion. You bought into this reality as truth instead of coming from here, knowing your truth. You're all that is. Give it to yourself first. Who are you being? And there's some channels on YouTube that, you can do the affirmations, because at first you want to break pattern. You want to break the habit of being you. In order to create a new personal reality, you have to change your personality. Dr. Joe Dispenza, which makes sense. And it doesn't have to be hard. If you believe it's going to be hard, it'll be hard. If you believe you need a technique, then you do. If you believe that you've got the power within, and this creates, we're going to go deeper into that too, imagination, then it does. So, who are you being? It always comes back to who you are being. So today, go out and be the best version of you no matter what. And don't let the outside dictate you. This is what I say now. Don't let the 3D reality bitch slap you around. Let that 3D reality become your bitch. And when you understand that, it'll make sense. I hope it makes sense now. Because it's simple. Not always easy, but it's simple. You are the best. You are perfection. You are love. You are loved. You are all that is. No one is better than you. No one compares to you. Go on a glow up, get silly, get delusional, because you've got delusional talking against yourself, creating a reality you don't like, you don't want, you're not in love with. We didn't come down here to do that. So I hope that helps. If you want to work with me, the link's in the bio. And stay tuned, there's going to be more great videos coming up. So thank you for being here. I so appreciate you and create an amazing, fantastic day.